What is self-care to y'all? What is self-love? Talk to me. Let me know. I'm trying to see what y'all talk about. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Courtney, and welcome back to You Thought It, I Said It. You thought it, I said it. Yep, you thought it. Your girl definitely said it. Today we're actually going to talk about self-care. Y'all gotta excuse my voice just a little bit because I'm getting sick again and again and again. I don't understand what's going on. But I just want to go over how important it is to promote self-care, because y'all don't understand. As women, our job is never done. If you have children, your job is never done. We always got something to do. We always want to look our best, but most of the time we can't, because what? The kids need something, the husband needs something, the boyfriend needs something. Somebody always needs something that requires us. Us to help, us to buy, us to something. So y'all gotta think about it though. When we have children, our children come first. So you always be like, as long as my kid's straight, then I'm good. As long as my kids ain't walking around like a bum, then I can walk around like a bum. That's a typical mother. I mean, nobody really wants to walk around like a bum, but you would as long as your kids is straight. You would, look a mess as long as you know in your spirit that your kids is straight. Because I know damn well I will. So I know a real mother, you would. It's the same thing. But here's the thing though. Self-care is important. And when I say self-care, it's not about appearance. Self-care is about physically, emotionally, spiritually feeling good. It's about really taking care of yourself in all areas of your life, because without us mothers, there's a lot of stuff that's not happening. Sometimes ain't no dinner being cooked if the man don't cook. Sometimes the house ain't being cleaned if the man don't clean. It just depends on what it is. But 9 times out of 10, the house don't run without you. So if the house is not running without you, then you got to make sure that you're keeping yourself up, because who takes care of you when you're so busy taking care of others? Who's taking care of you? Nobody. At the end of the day, it's like your husband, of course, he's going to look after you, look after the household, but it's not the same as you doing those things. But when you out helping so-and-so, helping the kids, helping your husband, helping anybody that, asks for your help, who's really going to be able to sit there and help you? You got to kind of refuel yourself. You got to make sure you say, not self. I got to get my hair done. I got to get my nails done. I need to get me a massage. You got to look out for yourself. It's imperative, no matter what we do in life, that we look out for ourselves. We all have stressful jobs. We all have stressful things that we have to do every day on a daily basis. But regardless of what, you need to make sure you're spiritually fed. You need to make sure you're reading your Bible. You need to make sure you reading some inspirational stuff about life, about, God, whatever it is that really inspires you to keep pushing, to keep going. I think it's very imperative that you kind of feed yourself spiritually, because at this day and time, people get real stressed and depressed real quick. I'm not one to be depressed. I'm not one to get depressed real easily. But there are many people that I know for a fact, they always feel like they're so overwhelmed. They so tired. They so stressed the fuck out. I rarely get stressed the fuck out because I'm not about to let nothing stress me. Oh no. You can't stress me, because I like to do things at my own pace. Everything gonna get done, but when I want to do it. I like to make sure, regardless of what I gotta handle for the week, whether I gotta cook, clean, fucking suck, fold clothes, wash clothes, paint the house, whatever it is that I gotta do, it's gonna be on Courtney's time. It's gonna be when it's time for me to do it, when I feel like I need to do it, when I want to do it. I'm not gonna try to rush myself. I'm not gonna put a strain on myself just to get things done. And I think with y'all need to realize that as parents, it's easy to let ourselves go. It's easy to get stressed the fuck out. Don't let these kids stress you out. Don't let these kids stress you out, because they still gonna be happy. You gonna be stressed the hell out looking like you 50. We not doing that. It's finna be 2020. Everybody needs to make sure they take time for themselves. Because if you don't take time for yourself, how will you ever, do what you want to do? How will you ever look how you want to look? Like, you need to take out at least one day a week where it's a time for self. Self-love is very important. Love yourself. It is imperative that you love yourself, you pamper yourself, and that you really take out time to do the things that you really want to do. Some people be physically looking really good, but on the inside, they don't feel as good as they look because they're mentally drained. That's why I said it's important to feed your spirit, because sometimes if you don't, you'll be broken. You'll be breaking silently every day. You don't want that. So if y'all don't take nothing else from this video, all I just want y'all to know is that definitely take time to yourself. Definitely get some time to, relax, unwind, get your nails, your toes, your feet, whatever. Get your nails and toes and your hair done. Get you a glass of wine, get your feet up. Whatever it is that you need. Self-care has a lot to do with protecting your peace. So that means getting rid of toxic people. If people around you is toxic, get rid of them. You can't protect yourself. You can't protect your peace. You can't protect your mind if you have negativity constantly in your ear and constantly around you. That's not going to help you flourish. That's not going to help you progress in life. So you got to think about that. Self-care, that means taking care of self. Get rid of those people. You don't need those people. Also, self-care got a lot to do with forgiving yourself as well. You have to forgive yourself for a lot of things that you done did in your life. Some of y'all done had a lot of transgressions. Y'all got to be forgiven. Y'all got to forgive your damn self, because y'all be asking God to forgive y'all. Y'all don't even be done forgive your damn self. Forgive yourself first. Some of that stuff, let that hurt go. Forgive yourself and move on. You can't be happy unless you move on. Basically, that's all I want to tell y'all. Self-care is important. Like, make sure you just care enough about yourself to, pamper yourself, feel good, look good, feed your spirit, all that. It's definitely necessary for you to do those things. Don't let nobody tell y'all any different. We mothers out here, we struggling, okay? Check on your mothers out here. We all struggling. I don't care how much money you got, how much of a house you got, how many cars you got. We struggling. It's hard out here. It's hard to, live life stress-free. It's hard out here. So I just want to tell y'all, keep up the good work, parents. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Let me know if y'all be taking that time for yourself. Let me know if y'all really practice self-care and self-love. Cause I don't think y'all do. Hell, sometimes I don't. I will go and work 14 days straight before I get my nails done, my feet done, my hair done. I don't even get my hair done half the time because either one, I don't feel like it. Two, I don't feel like wasting my money. Three, I don't want to go sit. So it's just a lot of stuff, I don't even do it myself. So trust me, I'm talking to y'all, but I'm talking to myself too, because it's hard. Self-care is important. Make sure y'all just care for yourselves. That's it. That's all. Don't allow yourself to get depressed. I always felt like depression was a choice, but I know now that it's not really a choice, well, for certain people. Because I can feel myself slipping and I'll be like, bitch, you better get up. I done been depressed before. I don't want to go back. So when I talk about self-care and self-love, that is the reason I am speaking on it, because it's easy to become depressed. It is easy to become gloomy. It is easy to lay down and give in. I don't want to do that. I don't want y'all to do that. So practice self-love. Practice, making yourself feel good. If you can't do nothing else, at least do that. Well, that's pretty much all I wanted to say today. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. And definitely be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that post notification bell so that you can be the first to be notified when your girl drop a clip. Okay? You thought I said it. Yeah.